Morning yogis. I want to just do a session with you this morning called Yoga in Small Spaces, where often you don't have a lot of space to exercise, especially if you're living in an apartment. And I'm currently in a cold climate, and I just want to share with you what you can actually do in the morning just to open up your body. So we're going to start out in an open leg pose. So really I just have the width of my mat and a little bit of space behind me. So opening up your legs in a wide angle pose. And we're just going to lean forward, stretching, pulling our hands down towards our feet and just stretching, opening up our bodies. These are great exercises if you like to go out walking in the morning, so you do these before you go. Open up your body. You can also do them at night before you go to bed. They help you to relax and get you ready for a good night's sleep. Bring your hands out in front of you and just pulling from your lower back. Use your heels just to push your heels into the mat a little bit and just grip with your fingers, opening up your back. Just bringing your head down gently, walking your hands across to the right, stretching over that right leg. Your hands over to the left, stretching out over that left leg. These exercises feel so good when you do them. You can take your time and stay in those positions for a while. Pause the video, hover over the right leg or the left leg, or stay in the center, opening up your back. Bring yourself back up, sit up nice and tall, nice and straight. Bring your left foot in, your right foot in. Bring your feet, soles of your feet together, and just bouncing your knees, just opening up your hips. Remembering to breathe. It's a great time for meditation when you're doing these slow yoga poses. These are just very quick 15-minute sessions of yoga in small spaces. And release. We're going to go down into staff pose, pulling your back, hands by your feet, pull your back down. And for those with very stiff knees, I'm going to fold back one leg. It's quite a tough position to do, and you can either have your foot turned out or your foot turned in. People may say that you can't actually do that, it's very bad for your body, it should only be in and not out for your bones, but we're all built differently, and you do what makes you comfortable. Let's go down over that left leg, and just relax over that left leg, and breathe. And stay in that position as long as you like. Let's change legs. Fold your knee in. Let's go down over the right leg and stretch. Relaxing over that leg. Stay in this position as long as you are comfortable. And you're going to fold up both legs and sit between your feet. If you've got tight knees, this is quite a difficult position to do, but over time, I don't have very good knees, and just with daily, everyday practice and just lubricating my joints, I've been able to do this with time. You come down a little bit, dropping your stomach over your thighs and your face over your knees. Prop yourself up on your elbows. If you start to feel any tension in your knees, put your hands down on the mat and push away a little bit. Go to the position that you are comfortable with. You don't have to go all the way down. This takes time. Breathe into any area that may be feeling a little vulnerable, a little sore. And come up, nice and straight. Sit up on those feet. We're going to go into child's pose. You're going to drop your body over your thighs and drop your chin over your knees. Take your hands behind you and just rest in this position. Try and open up your shoulders. Bring your shoulders down on either sides of your knees, really opening your shoulders. Come up and go into wide leg child pose, opening yourself up, dropping your body between your knees. Also can be called frog pose. And stay in this position as long as you're comfortable. Moving your feet a little bit away from each other gives you more stretch, or keeping your toes together. You do what makes you feel comfortable. And remember to breathe. And push yourself back up to a seated position. Bring your knees together very gently. Walk them towards each other. Go and slide over to the right. Take your right knee over your left. We'll do a few side twists. Sit up nice and straight. Your knees directly up. Try and have both buttocks on the ground and your leg up. There we go. Both buttocks are on the ground. Just stay in this position if you're comfortable. You can do a side twist by holding on to your right knee with your left hand and twisting, putting your shoulders in line with each other and just rotating backwards. Bring your body forward again. Take your right hand over and rotate the other way, opening up your back. Big breaths. And release. Let's change knees. Take your right knee under. Knee over. Sit up nice and straight. Try and get both buttocks on the ground. Adjust yourself. Take your time adjusting yourself. And breathe until you're comfortable. Energize your body with that extra oxygen coming in. Twist over to the right. I find it very useful to have my left hand on my foot, helping me to rotate. You're twisting and energizing all those organs, twisting all those toxins out. Giving your guts a good wring out, and then change sides. Twisting over to the left. Remembering to breathe all the time. And release, come forward. I'm just going to give our knees a little bit of a break. Just give them a little bit of a twist. Give them a bit of a shake. We're going to go into open face cow pose. You're going to open up, nice big, got almost a triangle in front of you. You're going to take your other leg up onto the knee. This can be quite a difficult position, so if you need to, put a block under this knee. Your knee could be up here, it could be further down, just depends, but try and straighten yourself up till you've got a complete triangle in the front of you, and just sit up nice and straight. Change sides. You take your right leg down and you're going to put your left foot up onto your calf. Don't put pressure on your knees. Some people can go all the way over. I can't. I have very tender knees. So I don't take my foot all the way over. Some people go all the way over like that. I prefer to be in the center, keeping my body centered. And this is as far as I like to go. Big belly breaths. Lovely. Release. Again, give your legs a nice stretch. This is also opening up your back. All the way down, take a grip of your feet, pull yourself forward, open up your back. Now get yourself into any position that you're comfortable seated in just for the last part of this class. I actually prefer to sit on my feet. I often sit on my feet like that, or I sit on my feet, sit between my feet when I'm doing my neck exercises. So I want you to take your hands and place them on your knees with your palms open. You can take any finger mudra that suits you, but I just want you to receive the energies from the earth around you. Even during the winter, there are many beautiful energies. Close your eyes. Just take some deep breaths into your stomach and breathe in and breathe out. Just receiving energy. Open up your shoulders, just wriggle them a little bit. Your back nice and straight. Sitting up nice and straight, your chin parallel to the floor. And breathe. You're just breathing into your stomach and out, pushing your stomach back to your spine and releasing all the air through your nostrils. In through your nostrils, extending your stomach, and breathing out through your nostrils, descending your stomach to your spine. Nice deep breaths, getting you ready for the day or for any other activity you may have. Take your hands into prayer position. Sending gratitude for all that you have around you, for everything in your life, for those that love you and you love them in return. Perhaps there are people in your life that challenge you, that need your energies. Sending loving kindness to everybody. Just bow your head. Remember to stay with a straight spine. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. Take your body down, take your head down to your knees. Giving thanks to yourself for taking the time to exercise today. Taking your time to do the breathing and for being here with me today. Take your time in this position. If you feel we need a bit more time here, just take that time.